fixtures list and form is a funny thing. They go hand in hand, and as we see today's match for the Highlanders' career is the Blues versus the Highlanders. They met just 2 weeks ago, and the Highlanders blew them off the park. But now, after a loss last week, the Highlanders are back at Eden Park, and they're back to face the Blues. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Highlanders career mode, where we are on to round 18 of the Super Rugby competition, and it is a rematch of 2 weeks ago where the Highlanders smashed the Blues 35-5, but things haven't really changed on the table as both the Blues and the Highlanders lost their next match as well. The Blues went down 21-8 to the Crusaders and the Highlanders went down 15-7 to the Rebels. So both teams failed to get a bonus point, failed to get any points, and they're in exactly the same situation as when they met 2 weeks ago. One team could really advance here if they win. The loser will almost sail their season goodbye. The Blues, completely same team as what we saw 2 weeks ago. They haven't changed at all, and well, they've lost 2 on the trot now, and it may be a killer 3 weeks of this season if they can't get things back on track. As for the Highlanders, who will be in the green tonight, after last week's loss, they've made a few changes to this team. The forwards have stayed the same, but there's changes in the back line with West coming in for Sopawanga. Ranger will be at outside centre. Stowers and Wade. Wade scored last week, which has brought himself another week in the team. I know all you Osborne fans out there are calling for Osborne in the team. Wade scored. It's a game of form. He showed alright form last week. And Stowers, of course, 4 tries last time these two teams met, and he is the leading try scorer of all the Highlanders matches so far. So he's back in the side. You can't take Stowers out. Ben Smith returns to fullback, and as always, he will be the captain for the team. So who's going to bounce back here? Both teams losing last week, and both teams on equal points on the ladder as well. So one team can't afford to lose. The other team will be going very much into the playoffs. We are all set to go. Of course, it is the Crusaders who are firing up the top of the New Zealand Conference before this match kicks off. We'll have to wait till the end as Noakes has kicked off this game. Round 18 of the Super Rugby. The Highlanders in the green tonight, their away strip. Of course, they played the Blues at Forsyth Bar Stadium 2 weeks ago. Now it's at Eden Park as West, great ball from West, finds Sonny Bill Williams, offloads out to Alexander. He finds Wade. Wade, chance for him to score something. He offloads, it's found Coltman. He finds Aaron Smith, back to Sonny Bill, and he crashes into a tackle. Big chances already. Offside advantage. Wade fluffs away one. Gets taken down by the second, and we're going back for the penalty. Well, big attacking incentives down that left side already. And it is offside against Jackson Willison. And that one is probably just outside Ehai West's range. And they instead choose to go for the touchline, and a brilliant kick from West as well. Right up to the 22. What a kick. Sets them up nicely. Full 7-man line out here for Coltman to throw in to the back, and he's thrown it straight to Braid. Oh, big loss to that ball there. And the Highlanders are trying to defend there. Big rolling maul here from the Blues. The ball eventually squirts out, and it's coming away for Sailey. He finds it open here for Moala. Back inside Willison. Melamu. He's held up. And they set it up again. Willison. Big pass. Moala. Moala through one. Aaron Smith ankle taps him into touch. Well, they're really keen on going away to their left side as well, are the Blues. Moala proving a go-to man for them. Coltman missed the target on his first. Oh, he missed it on the second as well, as Molly takes it down. Here come the Blues. Moala giving away for Edwards. Edwards to Braid, and Braid is held up. A good maul there on defence. Now again it's Moala. Back inside for Edwards. Keeping it in the same players. Edwards is through. Oh, what a run here from Edwards. Here's Wade. Wade's the last line of defence. He's eventually taken down from Retallick. What a run from the number 8. Here's Gibson Park. Holds it up. Waits for a support. Edmonds goes wide. Finds Archie. Out for Halai. Back inside. Oh, he's knocked on. Archie drops a try. That should have been a try for the Blues. West gets the back pass and he kicks it into touch. Oh, the Blues should be leading. They should be celebrating right now. They did everything right. The knock on from Archie has spoiled the opening try. Melamu will throw in. He nicely finds it to Carter and they spread it wide. Here's Archie, catches this one and straight out to Moala they go. Back infield to Molly. And it's all Ranger putting a thumping tackle on Noakes. Gibson Park round the corner for Edwards. Oh, nice pass over the top. Again it's Moala. Ranger takes care of him.
Release.
And it's the Blues on the 22. Boy, this game has a lot at stake here. That's the way it goes for Noakes. Noakes puts up a drop goal. Noakes gets it. It's 3-0 to the Blues. Well, Chris Noakes, take the points when they come your way. It was close. It was right in the corner. But 3-0 the Blues lead here. Courtesy of that drop goal. I don't think the Highlanders are really expecting that to come off. As West kicks off, he goes long, deep down into Blues territory, and Archie catches this one and thumps it back. So the Blues happy to play a bit of territory with this lead, thinking that that might be enough for the win. Of course, it depends what side this Highlanders team are going to show up tonight. It's a beat. Finally, they get it right at the front, and Moen will charge forward, finds West. Over the top, he's thrown an intercept ball to Pantau. Gibson Park finds Molly, and he goes crashing in, and Afoa turns it over. Sideways, Afoa to Armitage. Armitage lets it go out the back door, and Aaron Smith has to pick that up. It's there again. Moen, West trying to squeeze through. Nice ball to Armitage. Offload to Plenty. Out wide it goes for Ranger. Ranger's 2-on-2 with Stowers. Stowers puts on a fend. Out the back door it goes for Coltman. Alexander, O'Brien. Big passes. Moen throws a loose one. Retallick picks it up. And Retallick goes to ground right on halfway and loses the ball. Gibson Park thumping it downfield to Stowers. Oh, good line. Chasing here from the Blues. Armitage gets it, and Armitage puts on the pressure now. He puts on some great pace from the flanker. Just about up to halfway. Sets it up for Aaron Smith. Retallick fires a big pass to Stowers, who gets hit hard. High tackle. Oh, and Moala's going to see some time in the bin. Hand in the pocket from the ref, and there it is. George Moala's off for 10. And that could be a blow there for the Blues. As West is going to try put this one into touch. Hopefully for the Highlanders' sake. Oh, it's not gone into touch with first things. And it's not even half time. Goodness me, big mistake there from Ihia West. Now it's half time. And now they've turned it over as well. A double whammy. West, through the middle goes West. Looks to the left. Finds Alexander, he finds Armitage, over the top for Coltman, and Coltman's taken down, unable to unload. Aaron Smith, by the Ranger, let to run for probably too long for the Blues liking, away for West, Sonny Bill with a good pass, West still has Stowers, Stowers still has Retallick, and Retallick has hit the dirt. Good tackle from Molly, taking it down. Here's Afoa. West, behind the defence, Williams to Ranger, he's going to find it for Wade, and Wade puts it down, right in the corner, and there it is, form following through from last week for Christian Wade. Well, the calls are coming in from the fans as who they want to see, but boy, the winger's spot is really contentious. It was numbers out here. Ranger probably, no, he got driven back in the tackle. But numbers all the way out. The Blues defence stretched completely end to end. West got behind the defence. That caused the space. And then it was Wade. Very happy just to force that down. And a big kick here The Highlanders will take the lead into half-time. But these are two very, very important points here for Ihia West. And he comes, and he is hit it wide to the left. A poor kick from West. But no Sexton in the team today. West taking over the kicking duties. And we have a very low-scoring, close match here at half-time. It's 3-5. The Highlanders are leading this one. And when you look at the stats already, you can see that the Highlanders are probably pretty disappointed. They should be leading by a lot more. 81% of possession, 76% of territory, but only that last-minute try right on the stroke of half-time. Tackles, the Blues have been forced to make a lot more tackles, 43-23, and the handling errors, well, they're making a rare appearance here as always. 6-1, not many for the Blues, but plenty for the Highlanders, as a 2-point lead is all they have to speak of here at half-time. Eden Park, fortress for the Blues, but who is going to leave with 1 foot in the door of the finals and the door of the playoffs, probably, with the Crusaders having a huge lead. These two sides could be fighting off for a playoff spot, but in these last few rounds it is possible they both could make it. The possibilities are endless. Let's get back down to the second half. The Highlanders leading 5-3. West missed those earlier 2 points. And he'll resume the match up here. The Highlanders kick off. They've got a 2-point lead. And the Blues, oh, big shot there on Noakes. And he has squirted the ball out. And the Highlanders get it straight back. Williams away for our forward, trying to step. Passes to Ranger. Stowers gets dragged down. A good tackle from Arkey, who should have been celebrating a try of his own. Coltman finds Ranger. Ranger offloads to Williams. Williams to Wade. Wade's one-on-one at the back, but a great tackle from Piatau. Wade, no chance. Piatau read his footwork like a book. Now they go to the right. Here's Etzebeth. Offloads in the tackle, as always, picked up again from Moala. Back on the field.
Release.
Great tackle, great take too. And the Blues can work their way out here through Braid. Finds Edmonds. He goes to Carter. And Carter takes it just out of the 22. Gibson Park to Molly. Oh, that's a good play. There's room out here for Moala. Advantage was running, but it is over, and he's dragged into touch. Ben Smith in conjunction there with Sharon Stowers. But Moala has been their go-to man. And he's made some good meters as well. Another line out for Coltman. Not had his best night in the number 2 jumper. He's got it on target here. Zarin Smith feeds to West. West goes to Wade. Wade, oh, Wade has been hammered. Halai has smashed him. O'Brien finds Moen. The loose forwards are in the action here. Inside to Ranger. And Ranger knocks on. And the Blues get it back. Here's Saley. Looking for Molly. And he goes inside. Carter keeping this alive somehow with the Blues through Braid. He's jumped on from behind. A great tackle.
Release.
From Coltman. Here's Mealamu doing what he does best, but he will not retain this ball. The Highlanders will get it back, and they'll have a chance to attack. Ranger offloads, finds Coltman, who's keen to run. Williams is as well. He finds Moen. Moen's got a short man. He had O'Brien with him. There's advantage to the Blues. Forward pass from Afoa. But there could have been something there down the right. There it was, the forward pass. Afoa. Oh, there's 2 forward passes in a row.
Touch.
Take your pick for the Blues.
Set.
But they'll get the scrum feed. Gibson Park puts it in. At the back waiting, Edwards. Oh, that's a very good hit there from the Blues scrum. Gibson Park goes to the right, Arkey. Big ball out wide. And he finds Halai, who goes back in for Willison. And nicely defended.
Released.
Nicely defended from the Highlanders. Diffuse that very easily, very quickly. As now the Blues come left. Saley. Darkey finding Moala. He goes back inside for Mealamu. Aki again, finding Moley in the middle. The Blues are just passing and offloading everywhere as Gibson Park finally takes a tackle. Here's Edwards. Pops it up for Aki. He shrugs out of 1 and 2. Goes to ground and the tackle ends a beat. Here's Tarbell. Oh, pops it up nicely to Willison. He gets away from 3 tacklers. Sonny Bill Williams the last. Not an easy feat there. Here's Noakes. Offloads, beautiful ball. That's a great pass to Halai. And Halai on Wade. Great tackle. Frank Halai and Christian Wade. Big number battle there. Saving the try saving tackle. Call it what you like. Game changing, but the line out is off target again from Coltman. And Moley's got it at the back. Setting it up. Here's Edmonds. Short pass this time, yes. Try for Halai. And the Blues take the lead back by 3 points. Frank Halai didn't have much to do in the first half, but he's really come to the party here in the second. He had the chance at the first point. Turnover line out, and then he just comes screaming around to that touchline. And the Blues get their first try. It is the drop goal that is winning them the match so far. They still have a kick to come. Luke Braid, look at him, barking directions there, barking orders for his forwards. And Halai gets the first try for the Blues. And Chris Noakes, well, he could make it a 5-point game here with this conversion. 9 to go. Noakes. He has nailed it. Yes, it's just gone over the crossbar. And the Blues lead by 5. Well, this is interesting. The Highlanders now, their season is hanging on a thread. They found a try in the death of half-time. Can they find one in the death of full-time? West kicks off, up it goes. It's taken from Wade. Great work here has been impressive tonight. Has Christian Wade, but losing the ball. And it's back for the Blues. They come left side. Moley has beaten everything. Beautifully offload back inside for Carter. He looks there for Moala, who put a foot in touch. He could have been away. That's game-changing things right there. This time the Highlanders go for a 3-man line out to possibly decide this match. Nails his man. Aaron Smith finds O'Brien. Armitage. Plenty of players in his back line. Plenty of chances, but Halai picks it up.
Release.
The Blues have the ball with just 2 to go. Moley. Advantage to the Blues. As Luke Braid skips out of 1-2. Finds Moley again. He goes through another 2 tacklers.
Release.
Time is up. The Blues could be the ones going away with this. It is kicked into Taj from Aki. And it is all over. The Blues get revenge from the hammering at Forsyth Bar Stadium. They take a huge win here for their season. And they will overtake the Highlanders in the table now. They will move into second. And the Highlanders' task of getting into the playoffs has become increasingly difficult as they have lost 3 of their last 4 matches dating back against the Sharks. They lost that 10-7. They smashed the Blues, and now losses to the Rebels and the Blues again. Could be season ending for the Highlanders. Tries for Halai and a conversion for Noakes and the drop goal for Noakes as well, giving them 10 points. As for the Highlanders, just a try for Wade. Well, is that going to see Wade in the team next week? Stowers has been poor the last 2 weeks. And the wingers, well, they'll be the hottest contested spots in all Highlanders lineups this season. They still do get a bonus point, which is still a point in the bank. The Blues will just get the winning points, the 4 points for that. Here is the full-time stats. How did the Highlanders lose? I'm not sure. They had all the territory, they had all the possession, and they had enough line breaks as well. The Blues actually took that over 9-7 in the second half. They just could not finish the chances, which is a big problem. Maybe there are some changes to be made in the forwards. Maybe some difference in the loose forwards and the front row as well. might see some differences. Coltman was very poor today. His throwing was very bad. He will probably not see next week. The Blues though, they've taken their points, and we'll check out the table now and see how this has affected the table in the New Zealand Conference, and if the Highlanders are still a chance to make that top 6. Well, there was just 5 matches from round 18, and having looked through those, the Blues are at the start there. 10-5 over the Hurricanes. That was the opening match of the round. After that, though, the Hurricanes thrashed by the Crusaders, which just cements the Crusaders at the top of the table. The Chiefs got a good win over the Stormers. The Cheetahs thrashing the Lions, and the Sharks did the same to the Bulls. The Crusaders, well, they have given the Blues another defeat. What a run here from the Blues. They could have easily lost against the Highlanders, but that is the shining light for them. 25-14, no bonus point there for them either. The standings, well, here it is. The Highlanders have a game in hand, which is key because they only trail the Blues by 3 points. If they can win that extra match, they will take back second spot. The Highlanders are gone. They're on 62 points. That is them. They have cemented their spot. They are in concrete at the top of the table. The Chiefs are giving a chase here. They are just 4 points behind the Highlanders. So another hiccup from the Highlanders could see them drop down to 4th as well. The Hurricanes at the bottom on 36. In South Africa, 61 for the Sharks. And then from there on, the Bulls 23, Cheetahs 22, Stormers Lions 10 and 5. That has been an abysmal showing from the South African sides, apart from the Sharks this year. In Australia, the Reds lead the way, 1 point over the Waratahs, 46 and 45 there. They have pretty much sorted that top 2. What order it will be in, that is yet to be decided. The Brumbies 33, Rebels 29, and the Force rounded out on 14. So looking at this, the table here, it is still looking like it'll be 3 New Zealand sides in the top 6 at this point. Still a couple of matches left in this season. And next week we have the Highlanders up against the Hurricanes, back at home for the Highlanders. And well, we need some changes here. We need some big changes. And we need to find our feet heading into these playoff games. Surely, with just a couple left, the Highlanders can do the job. But that is round 19. The Highlanders against the Hurricanes from Forsyth Bar Stadium. We'll see that one very soon. Hope to see you there. Thank you all for watching today. Another loss for the Highlanders. And let me know what you want to see changed in this Highlanders team for our next match. Until then, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you there. Take care.